My spirit was elated. My spirit was elated, my heart at peace. In that moment, what we created was a safe space for our spirits to meet and play. Articulate our desires and feed our minds, care for our souls, as we both know they grow weary and tired from the more of the same old, same old. Bathe each other in one another's light, still breathless from your radiant glow. I stood humble in front of a man as I told you how selfish I am or was back then. I can say I knew better than to play with your heart or mine for that matter, but the truth is I wasn't ready for what your heart had to offer. So here we are, enveloped in love, in awe with each other, and amazed at the fact that some master plan has brought us back together, but just for tonight. So hold me in this strong embrace. Let us keep our hearts open and heads on straight. Who knows what will transpire? We have built this so far, with no judgments to condemn, no setups to knock down, no lies to cover up, and no distractions to keep us from being real in love.
Nice.
And so this is another love poem, a story that comes from a time in my life years ago, but something that I couldn't access until now. So it is a story. Enjoy it. Sunny Sunday afternoon, the kind that gets you in the mood for love and long walks, long talks we had on days like this. Politicking about politics, he was good. We was good, just listening to our hip-hop bass drops and beats from the same blocks that he lived. We'd smoke blunts to the head, and he told me how he liked it when I played with his nappy dreads in that warm summer breeze. Nestled up underneath eucalyptus trees, he looked at me and said, "My, don't you have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen?" Likewise. We'd stride through parks and streams, down streets known to be mean, but for us, our love was new and clean. It didn't matter. We just kept walking. He was taking me to a view that's got to be seen. Bang, bang. I love you, bang, bang. And we'd stroll through these Oakland trees for hours, it seemed, because we didn't know time, only the space between our hearts and this kiss. These hills had us up on some 93 till infinity shit. Chilling in the rainforest of the bay, we grew in love past the point of perception or perfection. Broke down our belief structures because we had to. We came from two sides of the same borderland, and he couldn't relate to my path. It was easy enough, while the only thing holding him back from his was the man, though we transcended that through love of music. And talked about how hip-hop would bring change if only rap would stop killing his brothers and prostituting their baby mothers. Wondered why Tupac had to die. I mean, I know he was a thug, and hits like Hit 'Em Up are as gangster as they come, but like Keep Your Head Up told us then that it's all just about unconditional love. And his perfect imperfection that they called hypocrisy was only here to show us what happens when people believe the truth they see on the TV instead of looking out in the streets. Bang, bang. I love you, bang, bang. And this love we had was more than romantic. The mind, body, soul connection we felt together was tantric, and we'd yell to the world at the top of our lungs from the top of our world that together we feared nothing but intimacy. Intimacy that had us here sitting top tier on park benches in stadiums where real Raiders played and true haters stayed away. And when he told me it was love, shots rang, bang, bang, bang. And I shook with fear. He held me near, said it again in my ear, "I love you, bang." Damn, that sounded near. And this warm kiss turned to a cold chill up my spine that I couldn't tell was love or fear. Thoughts of lust and sex turned to hit the decks, and why so many young people gotta die these times. Thought of sisters and brothers, fathers, babies and mothers, and who gets left behind? Did he drop a dime? Or was it some dumb shit about some petty cash crime, or some wrong colors on this block? Snitch, stick 'em up, fuck and give it up, or become a chalk line. He said got him. He said got him. And damn, what a shame. And he lit the blunt and he passed it back to me again, and that's just what we did to numb the pain and let this reality fade back into the dream. And what happens when I ascend above and know that while he was losing his life, I was falling in love, and it was the first time I'd seen it in my third eye range. That the possibilities of this hip-hop culture are endless. It's just things have got to change.
Yeah.